Replant transport ammunition. Total casualties of war 52,774. Yes, we've breached the 50,000 mark. Isn't this a bloody tragedy? Obscure plot to kidnap general's daughters as military leaders desert the Raven. We are without command, lament senior officers. Still, we totally win. Latest win represents the Empire with no real advantage except that we smash the Navy. Ah! Max also uses Tentac Ritual to teach the dragon how to delay a massive fireball. Invigorate Juggernaut have 50% more hit points. That might be useful. Edmund, what are you doing on... Oh wait, Edmund, what are you doing on my bridge?
Dear oh dear. It seems my esteemed colleagues made a mess of things. But why blame them, really? Takes those blockheads of councillors, of course, not to know any confrontation with hardened assassins is bound to leave a trail of... oh, a variety of things. Blood, ash, and general destruction come to mind. Perhaps I should have gone with them after all. Sounds like they had a jolly old time.
It sounds like they went a bit overkill. I'm not pleased by this.
Your generals are out of control, Commander. Now,
truly.
I appreciate they stood together to rescue Henry's daughter, but when the end result has a tally of 2 incinerated buildings, a ruined hall of industry, and a few dozen dead or wounded, it seems to me they were a tad too enthusiastic.
I agree on
They
this.
may be used to battlefields alone these days, but we do not tolerate such mayhem in our cities. Someone needs to pay.
Agreed. Let us have words in our bar. Catherine,
We
what has
accomplished
happened?
our mission, Commander, but I shudder to think at what cost. No wonder the councillors are in an uproar.
Scarlet,
We
what
did
have
it,
you
Commander.
done?
Anne has been rescued. Hardest fight I ever fought, but it was worth it. I'm sorry to say, though, those damned assassins spared not the citizens that stood in their way. Many died, but not by our blades.
I see. I will hear
Good to
this.
see you, Commander.
Yes, good
I've
to
been
see you
meaning to
well
thank you
too,
for the role
Henry.
you've played in the rescue of my dear Anne. 'Twould have been another story entirely had Catherine and Scarlet not come to my aid. Wonders of women.
Quite right.
You should have
They are
seen
special
us.
indeed.
And we reached before those bloody assassins did. But they beset us in far greater numbers than we could have foreseen. They used imp-throwing bombs, lizard arrows tipped with poison, dwarf axes that could cut through steel, but we held them off time and again. We 3 duelists, shoulder to shoulder.
You make it sound quite epic. How many do you have to drink?
Of course, there was a touch of collateral damage, I suppose.
Yes, I heard.
One of those imp devices rolled right into an undead kindergarten. But really, those skeletal scamps are already dead to begin with, right? I thought it was rather funny. A shower of bones it was. Came clattering down like dry hail.
Wow, that's terribly sociopathic of you.
Is that a reason to be a killjoy and scream bloody murder?
Yes.
Because that's
yes.
what those gods-be-damned councillors of yours are doing. They demand restitution and the likes. I've half a mind to demonstrate what functionalities come with this arm of mine, and where they can put them.
Let's be subtle here. Henry, your daughter is safe and well, even if that is a face to music some innocent were hurt. Though that's not your fault. No, it kind of is your fault. Is that you should owe up to your mistakes.
I suppose not. So what happens next? I have to pay a fine or something?
Yes,
Do
probably.
community service for the undead?
Would be good.
Air out some crypts and polish their coffins? Bah! By every demon ass in hell, the things we do for our children, Commander.
Yes. Well, learn a bit more control and maybe this would not happen so
Commander,
much.
it would seem some of my fellow dwarves have been corrupted by obscene elven habits. They call themselves nudists and demand the demented right to walk about stark naked on sections of beach or park grounds. I tell you, they've gone completely bonkers.
Oh.
You'll not allow for such practices, will you, Commander?
Well, technically in my dragon form I am also flying around naked. So I can kind of relate to this. Oberon? Tell me of these elven traditions.
The body is a miracle of nature, Commander.
Yes, mine
And there is
especially.
something quite liberating about languishing a few hours away in the open air, devoid of all fabric. If those dwarves Falstaff mentions have come to realize this, why not give them a spot here and there where they may indulge in their newfound pastime?
Fair point. Yorick, I assume you don't want to show your bony butt around.
Somehow I think you know what I'm about to say, Commander, but by golly, nakedness is a sin.
Yes, I
Yes,
figured.
indeed, the Seven forbid it. People should hide their shame, not strut about for all to see. Good heavens, well, the mere thought is repulsive.
I think you're just saying that because you think you're ugly. Yes. Prospera. How do
I
you
don't
deal with
quite
your
see the
scaled
problem
body?
here, Commander. After all, these dwarves are not asking for the right to appear nude anywhere in public. Let them have their beach, I say, properly marked and fenced. Long as I don't have to look on, I'm perfectly happy to let people do as they please.
Well, I don't know. I think you would find it interesting for science. And
We
Trinculo.
imps don't wear anything at all until we reach puberty, Commander.
Oh,
Then dress
I did
only
not
to
know that.
avoid awkwardness. Nude beaches sounds like a capital idea. Sit back and watch the girls play jump ball.
Yes. Yes, I think I will approve of this. And I can maybe sun a bit in my dragon form. I do sometimes need the rays of the sun to get my breath all hot and disintegratey. So yes, it'll be allowed.
Commander, I'm not a prude, but I'm not a pervert either. Imagine a fat old dwarf like me, naked on a beach. What if a child should see? They'll be scarred for life.
No, I don't think so. And I might get a little bit hungry if I see you naked, so... Sure, Yorick is
By
upset.
partaking in these vile rituals, such as witches practicing during their moonlit Sabbaths, these dwarves taint themselves in the eyes of the Seven forever, Commander. You are allowing them to throw themselves into the reaches of hell. You are doing a demon's task.
I am pretty sure the Seven would not have created the body as it is if they didn't want it to be shown. Right,
I'm
Oberon?
glad you're keeping an open mind, Commander. If more dwarves would enjoy naturalism in nature, perhaps they wouldn't be so keen on destroying so much of God's green earth around them.
Oh, I don't think that's the case.
Cordial of you to let these nudist dwarves have their day in the sun, despite their own councillor's wishes,
Yes, I'll
Commander.
probably take some
To
sunning
be
as well.
sure, they'll have the appearance of so many beached whales. But if they don't care, why should I?
These dwarven beaches are sounding more and more hunger-inducing.
Lovely. It might be a bit awkward when elves and imps mingle, though. The height difference puts things in a rather weird perspective.
Oh, I don't know. Could be interesting. So that little trivial matter handled. Suppose we'll head back to our warfare. I don't want to see naked soldiers on the battlefield though, that just wouldn't work. I think we need to start preparing for an invasion of Night Court. Not a terribly useful province, but I want to seize secure, and they can produce troops from there, which I do not like. They don't have a navy, though. Do they? No. Makes them ripe for invasion, maybe draconic invasion. We'll send our troopers over. That should hopefully be enough if I intercede on their behalf, yes. Oh, I can't do the invasion right away, can I? That's a shame. Well, I don't want to have the troops move there without proper protection. So I suppose we will need to get the Navy in for that one. I see. Our juggernauts are patrolling this side of the isle. Clear them out as much as we can. Now then. Let me think. I actually want some buildings going at this point. I think I want some parliaments, as they provide very good cards if we make them. We'll just make 2 parliaments here. Why can't I make another one? It costs 30. Yeah. Guess they go up in price the more you have of them. Okay then. Can I make another gold mine? No. We can actually move this set of troopers more to the front. Keep our forces over there secured a bit. Yeah. I suppose we can keep this sea secured with them. And then move our transport. How many navies? There aren't that many navies around anymore. So I think we can risk that little invasion over here. Now I have 24 gold. I say we, for the 24 gold, we should make some more invasion forces, can't hurt. No, we can't buy 2 of those. Huh. A few ironclads might not be a bad idea. Actually, no, let's make some devastators. Oh no, I think we were better off making them over here. Make 2 devastators over here, yes. So a bit of artillery, and then over here we'll just make guess more troopers can't hurt. And turn! Yeah, they just reinforced that little isle. Also, soon hopefully we'll invade with such a massive force that won't matter. I think they're going to try and invade Ravenseed or something. Yeah, they are. That might require a dragon's intervention. Well, that's not smart, moving transports over there. That's very dumb. Hooray for dumb AI. Yeah, this was incredibly stupid. There we go, your armies have been slaughtered. You idiot. You could see it was moving there. Oh yes, this was going to be a tricky one. I hope we can do this. I think we'll actually put some mercenaries down here. Some ironclads here. That'll make it a bit more fair, but I still think we'll handle this with the dragon. Now I've bought an awesome new devastating power, which is the Eye of the Patriarch. I'll put that on number 1. It should be pretty awesome. Blow things up real good. Okay, troopers.
The Emperor shows us the way.
Let's see, how is this divided? Ah, yes.
I will stand until my last breath. The grave be their destiny.
Move some troopers over there.
What's brewing? Adding coal to the fire.
Is this a whole separate base that's unused? Oh, we can't allow them to have that. We'll need to move our troops.
Curtain. Let's get this dance of death started. Construction in progress.
Yeah, this is just a second base. Oh, we'll need to capture that.
That's impossible, Commander.
No, it's not impossible, you dipshit.
That's impossible, Commander.
Alright, fine. Just walk over to it
The enemy
then.
can build troopers now. We're under attack.
Oh,
We will hold
bother.
our ground.
Win with... Yes, very
The
good,
Emperor
my
shows us the
troopers.
way.
I'm impressed.
Construction underway, Commander.
Oh no, we can't have this.
One leg at a time. Where is the port in Port Safe, sire? Enemy troopers can now capture our buildings. Recruitment
Don't think we
citadel
can...
completed.
Yeah, we lost that. That's a shame.
Ho ho ho! And a bottle of ale. More steam power.
I guess you can't... Guys can't fight land battles. That's a shame. That's a problem.
Timbers are shivering. More steam power.
Oh, this is a bother. This is
Troopers
a
awaiting
big,
your
big
decision,
bother.
sire. The grave be their destiny.
Why not
Recruitment
capture
citadel
that?
completed.
Yeah, we are going to need some solid dragon. Oh, this is all not very good. We need troops very quickly.
Watch out. Enemy troopers can self-destruct now. But I was just getting me a beer, sir.
Right, let's wipe their filthy armies. Oh dear, this is not good. I think we might lose this one after all. Still, so long as they just make stupid troopers, I'll just keep shooting them. That was a big boom. Should have used it in here, oh well. Yeah, we're having a huge problem here. They are just swarming this place. Despite my best effort to squash the ants. Not gaining too much control. These things are too good at killing me. Not terribly good. Alright, hopefully we've cut down the numbers a little bit. I think that wiped their armies a little bit. Good. Holy shit, they have a big army going. Oh, I can actually command. I wanted to make a lot of... Yeah, good. Make a lot of troopers.
Constructed to fight. Your unit will well out momentarily, Commander. Trooper ready to march.
Thankfully, we are keeping them at bay.
Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander.
Look at these armies. This is really impressive. How much they've achieved with so little.
Trooper ready to march. Ready to follow you, even into death.
And I die. Oh, that's good. Alright, we need to
Pay me in blood.
move forward.
The Emperor shows us the way.
Population depleted.
Constructed to fight. Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander. We'll crush them one leg at a time.
Yeah, we need to capture these citadels right quick.
There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir. Is that a tree? Well, not anymore. The Emperor shows us the way.
They have so many! I can barely keep up with this slaughter. They really do have a lot.
I will stand until my last breath. There's no reason to doubt your insight, sir.
I think dragon power is the only thing that can save us through this. Because look at the swarms they got. Yeah, we're whittling them down. Excellent, excellent. Phew! That was a tricky one. It was solely up to dragon power. It was not solid strategy. I apologize. None of relied on this thing. Anyways, we win. Ha! Next episode, more adventure, more politics. Less dragon commander because it's banned. Till then.